Hello and welcome to Somos Emprendedores. Thank you for staying for the second segment here with Cindy Brooklyn.
Hello, we're back.
We're back. Cindy, well, let's continue with this great talk. All right, and I would like you to share with our friends right there, because I'm sure other professionals are listening to this segment. And I understand that, I know for sure that you are working with other professionals in different areas, like real estate agents, mortgage brokers, yes, loan officers. Why is that so important, and why is it time for us in those different areas to partner up, to work together as a team? Mm-hmm. Can you say something about that, Cindy?
Well, because my background is real estate and mortgage lending, and I did a realtor coaching program when I had my mortgage company, so I still offer the realtor coaching out there, is because I just believe it is a lot easier to do business rather than going out there and trying to create business on my own. Like a lone wolf, so to speak. I'm out there trying to gather business all by myself. What if I had somebody out there that was always thinking of me everywhere they went? So when I go out into the world of business, I'm always carrying a couple of people with me, and those people, my partners in the student loan relief program. I also carry my partners in the mortgage lenders with me, my realtor partners. The reason for that is when I'm sitting down with clients, and I notice that it's getting time for them to retire. They're ill-equipped to retire. They've got some issues going on, and I'm starting to look at their what they've got going on financially. I might make a recommendation. Hey, did you think of selling this property? Have you thought of refinancing so that we can get some monies channeled into a better place for you? So I always have a huge need for real estate professionals and mortgage lenders in my life, and also especially now with the student loan program, or we can probably get into that in a minute, where this is a huge need. And I look like a hero to my clients if I'm offering a solution to them. Now, I'm not going to sell their house or list their house. That's not my lane. That's not what I do. I'm not going to do the loan anymore. That's not what I do. I am helping them find financial products that best suit their needs. That's my lane. I don't want to do all of those other things, but I do want to work with great financial professionals mortgage professionals and realtors to help me in my business. So what it's doing is adding more business to me, because they're out there talking about me, noticing, okay, we're going to be putting you into a $500,000 house. You might want to have some protection to cover that house in case anything happens to you. Same with the mortgage, do you want to have something to cover the mortgage? And in case something happened to you, would your children be going to college? Mm-hmm. Because once your income is lost, how are they going to get there? But making one small change in their life by putting a small amount of money into some kind of a life insurance product, that can change their children's life forever. That can help them leave a legacy for their family. So if I have other people out there talking about me, let's say I have 3 realtors constantly talking about me and 3 mortgage brokers constantly talking about me. Well, I have 6 people in addition to myself that are actually funneling business to my way. Okay, and I'm doing the same thing for them. So it's a way to comb the city by not having to do it by myself. It mm-hmm. speeds up the process of business a great deal.
Exactly. And at the same time, we benefit the client the most.
Absolutely.
Right? Who is the most important, right?
Absolutely.
They do their part. We are the missing part for that industry, in order to serve and benefit the client more. So why not partner up with other professionals that have integrity, and that really care for others?
Yes.
Right? So
mm-hmm.
everybody wins.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So if you are in that industry or any other industry that you would like to share with us, contact us, whether Cindy or myself, and we can talk about that, so we can benefit and help the client much fully and in a better way.
Absolutely.
Now, Cindy, you have a program that it's called Road to Success.
Yes.
every Saturday at our office at 8 a.m., right? Share a little bit about this program, because I love it, and it has helped me to stretch my vision in every way.
Okay, so the Road to Success program that we're training on and teaching in my office, our office, is basically some basic business principles. A lot of people that want to get into business and become self-employed, they like the idea of not having a boss and being self-employed. However, they don't necessarily know what it takes to run a business and all the things that are involved in a business. The first thing, before anything else happens in a business, is if you don't have clients and you don't have a constant pipeline of business, there is no business, because you're not going to be able to afford anything when it comes to overhead or running an office that you're going to need in any kind of business without customers and clients. So I teach basic business principles, things like talking to 10 people a day about your business. What does that look like? Reaching out on the phone, scheduling appointments. If we're talking to 10 people a day, my philosophy is this: if you're talking to 10 people a day, you're going to talk to 50 people over the period of a week. Over a period of a month, you're going to talk to 200 people. If you're good at converting talk tos into appointments, you should convert 30% of those people into appointments. So 200 people converted into appointments. Now you're going to convert those appointments into business, into clients. So it's teaching basic principles that we start with certain really good habits to do in your business every single day. And when you're doing those habits daily, you're doing them weekly, and that will end up with a successful several string of months and a successful year. So these are basic business principles that I teach, and the public is welcome to come to our classes at 8:30 on Saturday mornings. We focus a lot on realtors and mortgage professionals, but anybody that has a business, this will work for it. It works.
Awesome. You know, those principles are very basic but very powerful, friends. So we invite you to join us Saturday at 8:30 a.m.
Yes.
Now, Cindy, share with our friends, please, because we are very passionate not only about what we do, but also how we do it and the company we're with. What would you say about what we do and the company that is unique, that makes the difference?
Okay. Well, our company is called Census, and it's spelled SYNCIS. The difference between Census and a lot of other financial companies out there is we spend a great deal of time educating the client. My first appointment is strictly education. I spend at least an hour going over money principles, wealth principles, the things that can go against you when it comes to earning money, things like inflation, taxation, risk. People don't know how desperately horrible that affects you. So we want to go over those principles first before we start even going over any financial products. That doesn't even make sense. So as a result of the education that we give to people, they actually want to work with us because they feel empowered to make these good choices based on the information they now know. So I would say the major difference with us is the education that we give clients. I will sit with so many clients and they come in and they worked with other financial people along the way, and they'll say, well, I have this product, and I'll say, why do you have that? And they'll say, I don't even know. You say, well, the first thing we need to know is you need to understand why you would have certain products. Okay, let's start there. That's kind of our baseline. So the education, I think, is paramount to a successful relationship, because we want to partner with the client and be with them over their lifetime, not just one time. Okay, this is something that's always evolving. Finances are always changing. People make sometimes more money or less money, but we need to get with them every single year. So it's about a long-term relationship and about education at our company.
Exactly, and that's why I love to be with Census.
Yeah.
Well, Cindy, thank you so much. I am sure that this information is very well received. I hope that you can call us. And my number is 702-578-5325. And again, Cindy, where can they reach you out?
It's, again, our cell phone number is 702-683-7429. If you want to come to the workshops on Saturdays, our office address is 2760 Lake Sahara Drive, and that's in Las Vegas, 89113.
And that's a Suite 109.
109. Yes, Suite
Thank
109.
you, friends. Thank you, Cindy. And I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.